Look, you're going to see the brainwashed zombie followers of the environmental cult killing themselves, killing other people, murdering their children, taking hostages. Watson wrote a story about this yesterday. Remember in the last year, all the British newspapers and U.S. papers saying, it's time to get authoritarian, that the public's too dumb to hand over all their property for the earth and to only have one child or less? We're going to have to bring in tyranny, and we're also going to have to get violent. Remember all those headlines where they were going, we're going to get violent, and they're going to get violent. And their cult followers, every History Channel show, Discovery Channel, about animals. At the end, it's humans are evil. Look at this poor polar bear. There's only 10 of them left. They can't swim. They're almost dead. By the way, their numbers have doubled. I mean, just everything is end of the world. Everything's over. And then their solution is, Ken Lay came up with a carbon tax. That'll fix it. And you try to talk to environmentalists, hey, you know about genetic engineering? You know about that really changing the fabric of the earth, and it can cause some big problems? You know about nuclear weapons? I love nuclear reactors. We're going to have one in every neighborhood soon. The Rockefeller Foundation. Yes, I know. That's not clean like they say. Shut up, commie. You know, I mean, you know, these people are completely brain dead. And they watch the TV, and the TV's their friend, and it tells them that they're morally correct and good, and they feel good about themselves while they sit there in their soft, decadent, dumbed-down cocoons. They've never been in a big car wreck. They've never beat anybody up or been beaten up. They've never had a bone sticking out of their leg. They've never had somebody stab them. They've never been in a war. They've never been in a crack house. They've never lived. They're just these, I see these people. I mean, you talk about babe in the woods. I mean, these people are, effeminate's the wrong word. They are these dehumanized androids. And you see them, and they just buy whatever they're told. And there is no hope for them. No hope for them. We've got to just move on to people that can be salvaged. Working class folks, professionals, police, military, anybody who's been in the real world. But you can forget kind of the lower middle class zombies. I mean, they love slavery, and they're going to enjoy it. Oh, God, help me. I'm ranting. I know I am. We'll continue with your calls, Michael and Damien and Darren and Chris and Lex. But the issue at hand is they are going to throw unholy fits to try to get what they want. I mean, for years, you can't park at Zilker with a big SUV without either having your windows knocked out and your tires sliced, or seeing, coming back from playing soccer or swimming or walking your dog or taking your kids on the Zilker Zephyr kiddie train, without seeing just bashed out windows everywhere. And there's people running around with dreadlocks, little hippie kids, and they believe it's holy work. I mean, I don't care if you got a million tattoos, dreadlocks, and I mean, I don't care what you look like. The point is that's what they look like usually. And they're out there just smashing windows out and running crazy and burning down ski resorts and burning people's houses down and spiking trees, killing lumberjacks, you know, sabotaging equipment. And they love it. They love it. And you try to talk to them about genetic engineering and true threats to the planet, and those are the big groups funding them, and they don't want to hear from you. And so they're coming. They're now becoming the cops, the Forestry Service people, and they don't know which end of a horse is what. They don't know anything about forestry, but they know how to be parasites, and they're arming them. They're arming them. And they're coming for your property if they haven't already gotten it. They're coming for your ranch. They're coming for your farm. They're coming for your well water. They're coming for your rainwater. They're coming for you. I mean, I got articles here out of Dallas where they're going to put, you know, licenses and fees on garage sales. You're not allowed to do anything in this giant prison unless they say so. And they got millions of little control freaks graduating college, and there's no industry jobs for them. The only jobs they've got is, here's a gun and weapons, you're green police. And when you watch those Audi commercials for green police, that's actually what they're doing and going to do. They're letting you know. You want to be a slave? They're coming. It's not about the environment. It's about you being a slave. By the way, I'm going to plug this when we come back from break, and then James Delingpole's joining us. We sold out of American Dictators in the 5 DVD special. So for a limited time, Road to Tyranny has been inserted into the 5. You get 5 of my films, or films I've produced, for $9.95. Just to buy this film in bulk cost me $6. One film. Imagine how much money I'm losing on this. This is going to end quick because this is the biggest special we've ever done. It may only last a day or two. Infowars.com.